Guys, we're still in North Dakota, but we're headed south. We're headed down to Texas. First, we got to stop off in Beach, North Dakota, pick something up, and we're taking that down to Texas. So we're heading home. Not home, just headed to Texas. So I figure we're still in North Dakota. We didn't do them yesterday. Let's go ahead and do some North Dakota state facts.
Yes, I am the Mexican skeleton guy, and you should subscribe to Billy Rains and like this video, and here's a cool cat.
Oh, no one's really sure if North Dakota is the 39th or the 40th state. President Benjamin Harrison purposely made it impossible to tell which was which because he shuffled the papers up so that he wouldn't know which one he was signing first into statehood. I mean, they were pretty much signed in at the same time, but I guess he purposely wanted to make it unknown. So anyway, a lot of people consider North Dakota first, strictly because it's an alphabetical thing. So if anybody ever tells you North Dakota is the 39th state, it is an alphabetical thing. It's not like the rest of the states where it's based off a date and time. North Dakota has some of the highest rents in America. Williston, North Dakota, the rent is $2,400 for a one-bedroom. A one-bedroom in New York City is $1,500, so about $1,000 more than New York City. The reason is because of the oil field work and stuff. It is also the #1 producer of the magical fruit, which would be beans. North Dakota is a very cold state. It has 3 cities ranked in the top 5 of America's 25 coldest cities, according to the Daily Beast. That being said, though, North Dakota can also be extremely hot. The state's highest temperature on record was set when the town of Steele reached 121 degrees Fahrenheit in July of 1936. Last but not least, there are more cattle than people in North Dakota. North Dakota has about 1.75 million heads of cattle and just under 740,000 people, meaning there's almost 2 cows for every person. Alright guys, that's going to do it for state facts though. I'll let y'all know when I get to the shipper and find out what we're hauling and all that stuff. So anyway guys, now that we got the state facts out of the way, I know I said I wasn't going to talk to y'all until I got to the shipper, but we've had new information come to the desk. Our fuel light's currently on. We're 100 miles, more than 100 miles from any Loves. So after we get done at the shipper, we are going to try to get fuel at the Pilot and Flying J there. Hopefully that works out. Hopefully we make it. We had a good fuel route because it got us where we needed to go with the amount of fuel we had. But I guess they weren't, and I wasn't thinking about the fact that once we got to where we were going, we were going to be low and we were going to have to find somewhere. We used Loves. There's not a ton of Loves up here in the Dakotas, so we're dealing with it. We might have been all right, but yesterday we ran 700 and something miles with a heavy load going mostly uphill with the wind blowing us hard to where my boy Easy E had to be fighting it the whole time pretty much. But we're going to get it taken care of. We're going to get a little splash of fuel from the Pilot Flying J, and then we're going to start heading south towards Texas. We'll stop at the first Loves we see, get fuel, and everything will be all good. Right there on the white line. We did it again. We made it with very little fuel to where we needed to go. But I have a cool story to go with that, and a lot of you guys, you're not gonna like it. but I'm gonna share it with you anyway. You know, windows don't look that bad. I guess we'll go ahead and wash them though. Damn it. So what's going on, guys? Billy here, and we made it to our shipper. We're picking up big bags of grain. Usually if we're somewhere out in the middle of nowhere, that's what we're picking up, is big bags of stuff. This time it happens to be grain. We're picking up grain. Anyway, my story that I said about my fuel card that I didn't think you guys would like. So I haven't used my fuel card in a while. We use the Loves, we use Loves to fuel, and I have the Loves app on my phone. So I fuel with the app on my phone. Well, I haven't used my fuel card in so long, I don't even know exactly where it's at. So I start looking and looking and looking, can't find it. This is the part people aren't gonna like. So I find it in one of my Bibles, right? The Bible I had before I have the one now that my girlfriend gave me. I had one before that. It was tucked away in that Bible. Don't know how I got there, don't remember putting it in there or nothing like that. Just was there. So that's my little story that I didn't think anybody would like. We got fuel, got about half a tank to make us to the next Loves, and that should be good to go. Alright guys, that's gonna about do it for this video. A little on the shorter side, I guess, but that's not always a bad thing. So I appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch y'all. Check out that stuff down in the description. I almost forgot to tell y'all. Check out that stuff. Lots of cool ways to get a hold of me. Lots of good stuff down there. Check out that stuff. But that's gonna about do it for me, guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.